What up, guys? You know it's a watch so cool, and I'm back again with another video. And this time is not going to be no reaction video or vlog. This time is actually a story time. I didn't want to do this because I think I might get emotional about it, or may not. But I didn't want to do this, but I just do it for you. So this story time is about when I got expelled from my first high school back in Jamaica. So it was like every day when you go to school, you have to go to the security search your bag, search your pockets for any knives, any sharp object that can harm anybody. So like if you get in a fight, you won't like injure anybody or anything. So one day this dude that I know very well, he was from my community and stuff. We basically see each other like cousins. We never see each other like brothers or so, because we see each other like cousins. So it's his first time at the school, and I know kids at the school, they really look up to me and stuff. So I said to him that if anything is wrong, he can come and tell me, and I'll like do something about it or anything. So I was like well respected at the time at the school. So one day he came to school. Normally we would meet up at the bus stop and then go to school together, but that day we didn't. So I'm like, what's happening? So when I reached the school, he was already at school. And then he pulled me aside and showed me two knives. One of them was like this small, and one of them was like this. But when you open it, it's like this. So I'm like, bro, what are you doing with these? He said nothing. So I was like, yo, give me one. I'm gonna throw it away. No, I didn't tell him that I was gonna throw it. I said, give me one right now. And then he gave me the one like that was this long. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna throw this away. I don't need this. And and as soon as I stepped off, like he was right here. As soon as I reached about right here, security came and hold on to him and say he needs to go to the office and stuff. And then by the time I was scared. I'm like, bro, they're coming for me next. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna throw this away fast. So when I got up the stairs, the school was shaped like a rectangle. No, the school was shaped like a diamond shaped. Anybody in Jamaica knows Spot Valley High School. That's the school I'm talking about. So when I got upstairs now, I'm like, yo, where can I throw this? Where can I throw this? Then by the time I was supposed to throw it, I saw another security walking up the step towards me. I'm like, yo, I can't. So I went back to my friends and I was like, who got their book bag with them? Nobody. So I'm like, yo. So then when I looked up again, there's the dean, the principal, the vice principal, and another security guard coming towards me with the dude that I'm talking about, that I really see him as a cousin. I'm like, bro, what are you getting me into? So when I reached to the office, they said to me, do you have any knife? I was like, no. And then they said they're gonna ask me again. So I said, no, I don't. But I lied. Yes, I did. So they searched me, and They didn't find it. The dude told them where it was. It was in my shoe, and they said that they're taking us down to the police station. And they said the only way we're not going to get expelled was if we told them anybody else that has a knife. I'm like, no, I ain't snitching on nobody. Nobody. Then the dude jumped up and said, yes, he know where 2 other knives is. I'm like, can you shut your mouth, please? Because you already got yourself in a situation, and you're basically pulling me down and other kids down into that situation, which you don't see that we're trying to help you out and stuff. So I'm like, yo, just shut up. Just shut up for once. Just shut up. And then he went with the security guard to 2 other persons, and I'm like, I didn't know what to say. So the dean let us. So it was me. There was 4 persons now going down to the police station, and it was like everybody crying and say they gonna miss me. I'm like, yo, I'm getting kicked from school. That's like the worst thing ever happened in my school career, getting kicked from a high school. That's why when I'm filling out the form, or if anybody interviewing me and they say, have you ever got expelled or kicked from the school, I'm like, just don't make me remember this situation. Because he was so dumb to bring down everybody with him. And then when we went down to the station, so they said they go, each 4 persons had 3 calls. 3 calls. 4 persons had 3 calls. And only your parents you should call. My dad wasn't in town, so I only lived with my mom and my brother. My brother wasn't old enough to come and pick me up, but my mom was, so I gave the officer my mom number. He called once. He got straight to voicemail. So I'm like, Mom, just pick up the phone. So he called again and said that, and then my mom, he called my mom again, and my mom picked up the phone. And then as soon as he says his name and, oh, I'm from the police station and their son Giovanni, and my mom hang up the phone same time. He called back again, ring, no answer. So I'm like, yo, I'm stuck. My 3 calls went to waste. I said, I'm stuck. So then, the dude that I really looked up to as a cousin, no, I didn't look up to him. He looked up to me as a cousin because we've been through so much in childhood and stuff. He really looked up to me and stuff. So when he got his first call, his mom was like, okay, I'll be there, what time, and that. So I'm like, so when they sent us around, they sent 2 of us, me and the dude. So when they sent us around to the back to wait until our parents came, I went over to him and I leaned against the wall, and I'm like, let me tell you something. If your mom doesn't take me out of here, when I get out, just make sure I don't see you. I can't find you. Make sure everywhere I know you are, I just can't find you. Straight. Because I wasn't planning on being here right now. And so then he went out and told the security guard that we were like cousins, far cousins. And his mom recognized me and said, yeah, she knew my mom and stuff. And that's how I got let out. I don't know about the other 2 guys or stuff, but that's how I got let out. And then my mom got the call from school that I was expelled and I needed to find another school to go to. But before she got the call, I went to school the next day in my uniform and stuff. And some of my friends that was at the school was like, whoa, what are you doing here, yo? Some of them were like glad to see me, some of them weren't. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Then when I went back on the campus, the dean, which is an ex-soldier, came to me and said, if I ever step foot back on the school campus, he gonna call police to arrest me. I'm like, say less. I ain't gonna go back there. Say less. People calling me, yo, when you coming to visit? I'm like, oh, I'll be there next week. People call me, yo, where are you? When you gonna come back? I said, I don't know, maybe next 2 weeks, maybe tomorrow. Sorry, ain't coming back. Soon as I hang that phone up, sorry, ain't coming back. So that was it, the story of how I got expelled from my first high school. But anybody, just don't make that dumb decision. Don't. In my offense, I was trying to help him out and he pulled me down, but that's why my mom always told me, say, show me your company, I'll tell you who you are. Now I started realizing that and stuff. So you have to just choose your company wisely. Now I'm just chill out and stuff. So that's it. Shout out to all of my viewers, all my subscribers out there. I see y'all. I need y'all to do one thing for me. Comment down in the comment section which prank you guys think I should do first. My first prank, I need you guys to tell me what to do. And then that's it. I'm gonna do it and you guys rate it from. So after this video, I need you guys to comment down below the prank that you guys think I should do, and then look forward for it. Peace out.
Yo, Squash man, Friday me hear some boy a plan, but they want kill off it done.
Shut them and shut off him.